What's up, YouTube? Jdot back in here. You hear me? I'm in here with a Cold War video, and I'm about to basically show y'all how to get better aim. You know, how you can work on your aim so you can have better aim. Man, like, why does this keep popping up, bro? Okay, thank you. I'm basically about to show y'all how y'all can get better aim on here. You want to basically go into a battle lobby, go ahead, add your bots. You know, you want it on free for all. There go the settings right there, so y'all can see my settings, and y'all can go ahead and implement that into y'all's. I got it on unlimited. Score limit don't gotta be 1,000. I just put it on there. You can put it like 200, whatever amount of points you want to put it on. It don't matter. The mini map is, I got it on. You want it on constant, so you just see where all the bots at. And you want to put the bats on recruit, because you don't want to put it on hard on them because you're trying to practice, like, so you want them to be like bats so you can practice the mechanics that you need for a real game. Of course, you want to put it on Nuketown, you know, the smallest map. Might as well. Then for the class, you want just put any little gun that you mainly use. Just, I'm gonna say, use a gun that you use a lot. Just, you want to put the class set up for that and go ahead and use it. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and use MP5. I just, do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna get right back to y'all once the game started and show y'all what y'all gotta do. Alright, we back. So basically, this is what you gotta do. Alright, so what you want to do, first of all, you want to move realistically. Like, you want to go ahead, you can work on your movement if you want, you know, just move around, slide around, go ahead, right here, like, you know, just move around like you would in a real game, because you don't want to move slow, because then your aim is going to get thrown off, because remember, these bots, they can't move like real players. So if you trying to cater to how the bots move, then it's gonna mess you up once you play real players, because you so used to the bots. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, basically do that. So move realistically, like how you would, and work on your movement and stuff like that. But what you want to do is centering. Centering is basically like, you see how my little crosshair right there, that's in the middle, that's basically center. Like, you want to center that onto the enemy. So you see how I see him right here, right? You basically want, look, it's on him. So when I aim in, I'm on him. Now look, if I go against this bat right here, I aim here, look, I'm not at the bat, so I gotta flick to him. So you see how he already aimed in on me, so he don't really have to do anything. Like, he can just shoot. Me, I have to flick. So by the time I flick to him, I'm already good as dead. So that's basically centering. And basically what you want to do is run around, you know, centering. Okay, you right there. You right there. Alright. You see him right here? See him? I think he gonna be right here. So I'm gonna set my crosshair up where I think he gonna be at. So I'm looking. Boom. You see how I'm already sending to him. So it's easy. Already send it to him. Already send it to him. Like, you see how I'm just melting him. Like, it's easy. You know what I'm saying? So you basically want to just do that. Like, get your centering right, because that's very important with your aim. Like, if you got your centering down, it's going to be real easy. Like, you don't even got to do a lot if your centering is on point. Alright, so now to the next tip. What you want to do, you want to do the same thing, you know, moving like you would in a real game, you know, but you want to flip. So when you move, when you doing it, you know, you see somebody, oh, I'm here, now I want to flick to him. So this basically working on your flicking, you know, because, you know, on this game you gotta flick a lot, and flicking is important. So you want to just keep doing this and start flicking every time. You know, just flick onto him, flick onto him, flick onto him, like that. And it's just gonna work on your flicking. You know, you want to just keep doing this. So, now what I do, I mean, you can, it depends on however you want to do it. Like, Like say you get 50 kills, then you want to switch to from centering to flicking, or flicking to centering, or 100 kills, and you want to do it, or you just want to just do it however you want to do it. Like normally I probably do it like to 50, I guess, and then like after that, then I just like, alright, I'm gonna just focus on centering for a little bit, and alright, I'm gonna go ahead and focus on flicking. Basically you want to switch it up because you working on different things at one time. You know what I'm saying? Just be creative on what you want to do, whatever works best for you. But yeah, you see how I'm not aiming to him, but I'm just flicking to him. So, not aiming, flicking, E. Now another thing that you want to do, normally you want to get in the back of the map, and recoil control. So I'm gonna look at the MP5. See, it goes to the right, son. But it's like mainly like you want to control it, like like up and down. Like it go like left and right a little bit, but you don't really have to control it that much. So look, this is me trying to control it. See how tight that spread is right there. You want your spread tight so you can beam people and everything. If you can know how to control your recoil too, trust me, you gonna get a lot of kills and you gonna get way better. Because recoil control is very important and very slept on. But basically what you want to do is go ahead and do that. I just kill a bot and get a scavenger pack and then come right back and then just keep practicing. Like, keep trying to control the recoil on the gun that you normally use. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, just keep trying to do that. Now also when you doing this, right? Because sensitivity also plays a big factor on your aim. So you basically experiment with different senses. Like your sense probably feel a little low, or you feel like when you trying to flick to them, it takes a long time, or it's too fast, or something like that. So then that's when you go ahead and change your sense. You know what I'm saying? Like me, this is my sense. My sense is fine. I'll show y'all my sense. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though my sense is fine for me. It's been working for me. This my sensitivity. Oh, my bad. This is my sensitivity right here. 66.9.9. No. Oh, and the little aim response curve. I just got all this one standing. I don't really mess with that for real. But yeah, so that's how you want to do it. Go ahead, you could try those little aim response curve settings too. See which one better for you. Cause I know in Modern Warfare I used to run on linear and that was the best for me. But on here I just do standard. So yeah, so basically like if you feel like you over flicking, or you feel like it's taking you forever to go flick, then if you over flicking, you want to turn your ADS sense down. If you under flicking, then you want to turn it up. Or yeah, like just like that. And then for the hip fire, because hip fire is so bad on this game because the aim is so terrible. I mean, I guess you can go ahead and work on it still and get better. Just basically just run around trying hip fire, run up, hip fire. And that's another thing, when I say do a realistic, like if you jump shot and all that, go ahead jump shot on these bats and all that too. Like get your jump shot right. See how I'm doing this? Like you wanna do all that. Like, get everything right. Don't want to practice lazy, because if you practice lazy, when it gets to the time when you really gotta play for real, your body is going to resort to that. So you always want to practice like how you doing in the real game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, see that? I'm just running up, speeding through, hip fire, doing that. Boom. And yeah. So that's basically all you gotta do. Just go ahead and work on your centering, your slide, your movement, flicking, try to find your sense, all that. And I wouldn't say you want to do this like all day. I mean, I guess you could. I ain't never really do it. I don't really think it's wrong. I feel like your aim will still get better, by just doing this all day. But don't just rely on shooting bots though. Like, you gotta play against real players, obviously, to get better also. Like the bots gonna help you, of course, but you gotta still play real plays. You know? But yes, I think that's really all that's it that you really gotta do. Yeah, that's really all. Remember, work on your sense. Go ahead, try those new little aim modes, little aim response modes. You know, all that too, and see if that's better for you than the standard ones. And yeah, so basically what I'm gonna do now is, out of all this practice, I'm gonna get into a game, and I'm gonna show y'all, you know, me get into a game after applying this little practice mode, training course, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I'll get right back to y'all when I'm getting into a game. Alright, YouTube, be back. Now I'm about to go ahead and play a game after doing this training. I got the MP5 right here. That was the gun I was training with the recoil. I mean, you can use any gun, you know, if you want, or whatever gun that you use to control the recoil with. And then yeah, so I'm gonna try to play, and I'm gonna try to give y'all some tips while I'm playing. I should don't lose a way to climb up here. Whoa, how you doing there? Where he at? Then. Okay, so somebody else trying to come up here. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Wow. But don't think just because you practice one time or your aim was or you just worry about your aim that you gonna cut. Like, aiming is not the only thing that can improve you as a Call of Duty player. Like, you also gotta have map knowledge, you know, things like that. Know when and when not to push. Like, you can't just think your aim better and then you just gonna just be an overall better player. Like, it don't work like that. Like, it's more to Call of Duty than just aiming. But aiming is a big factor of it though. You know what I'm saying? But that shouldn't be the only thing you worry about getting better at. Right? You gotta know the maps, learn the spawns of the maps. You know what I'm saying? Oh, everything, like know where people like pushing on these maps, etc. And you also, like, you want to pay attention to your teammates and the map. The mini map is your friend. You know, it's a lot of players, like new players, you know, or like people that's not that good at the game, or, you know, like they don't pay attention to the map. Like, the map is your friend. The map tell you where the enemy's at. Like, so if they shooting without a suppressor, you gonna find the enemy right there. You know what I'm saying? Or you calling the UAV, you gonna find enemies. Like, the map is your friend, and it's not there to do anything to you. All the best players use the mini map because it's making your job easy. So don't be afraid to go look at the map. See, I see he there. I'm not gonna push because I know you're on the aim, and I know somebody here too because I seen him on the map. I look, I'ma go here, I'ma hide, and then I'ma peek him again. And I seen somebody right here on the map. I know they gonna push this, so I don't really want to push because I don't know when they gonna be. I'ma just hold this head glitch real quick. Okay, I don't think nobody there. Nope. See, you see how I ran away? I'm not gonna challenge that because I know he got other teammates there. Somebody behind us on the map. You see, I'm looking at the map at all times. I see my teammates right there, so they can't be there. I'm gonna look right here because he just died here. You know, you gotta pay attention to the map. Your teammates help you too because they let you know we spawning here or they spawning right here. I bet, so they gotta be spawning the other way. You know, sometimes they can still spawn behind you because the game just trash. But you get what I'm saying.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
I got a field mic, put it, I'm at a jammer, put it right there. I see him there. Not gonna challenge that. Look, that's something I work doing in practice. That little jump shot. Now that was a bad thing to do. I should have reloaded before I went in there. 15 and 5, back up. See that? You see how I repositioned? He seen me and he tried to jump shot me and surprise me, but I got on the head glitch. Like, positioning is also key too. Like, you want good positioning also. That's another thing that's important. I was on the head glitch, so it made it harder. Good kill, teammate. It made it harder for him to kill me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm getting all tryhards because this skill-based matchmaking. You know, I ain't reverse boosting. But you see how I'm like playing? Like, I'm not just OC pushing. Like, I kind of know the spawns on this game, and I know what people like pushing. So, you know, I already know what to control. I'm just basically controlling this whole area. Good kill, teammate. Now, I've been here for too long, so I might want to move, but at the same time, I don't know where to go. I'm going to just hold this. I don't see nobody on the map. Okay, I see him in the middle. I'm going to leave because I'm by myself. I'm going to go flanking around. Sound like I heard somebody. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, man. Damn, who just shot me? See that right there? That, the only reason I died there was because I seen how all my teammates died and I was bad by myself. I should have waited for my teammates to come push up some before I even push like that, because then I got into a tough situation that was hard to come out of. So now my teammate's here, so I know he on that right, looking at that right, because you know I see him. You see how I see him? Even though he didn't kill him because he just sucked. Like, come on now. But no, I know he there though. So if he would have died, it's like, alright, now I gotta look over there. Like, use the map to your advantage. And I know the spawns on this game and what people like pushing. Like, you know people love the middle on raid. I done played this map since what? When the game out, like BO2. So I just know, I just messed working right there. So I know where everybody like going.
Artillery inbound.
Shit. But look, you see, I know people like coming here too, and they was doing that in this game. So I was just holding the little head glitch. You know, I'm getting my positioning right. He right here, because I seen him killing my teammate. Boom. Now my teammate spawning over there, so I think it flipped. You see he died on the map, so I know it flipped. I'm pre-aiming because I feel as though somebody here. You know, pre-aiming too. Like, you always want to pre-aim also. Like, that helps too, because your gun is ready before the opponents. No, pretty good game, 28-9. You know, nothing too crazy, but you know, pretty good game. But yeah, that's really it of the video. If y'all want more Call of Duty tips, you know, I'm not the best player or none of that, but you know, I dropped nukes before and all that, so I feel like I'm an above average player. So I could go ahead, you know, get y'all tips and, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, if y'all want another little tip video or something, go ahead and drop it in the comment section and I'll try to help y'all. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, my KD not too good, you know. What's the name? And I was going for diamond too. So, and then point blank kills messed up my KD a lot. Like, I had a 1.6 before, and then it just really dropped trying to go for diamond. Especially I played this before they buffed the guns and all that. And other than the MP5, the other guns and the 74U, it was just trash. But they were on my combat record. I'm trying to get my KD up after all that, you know. Not the best, but you know. Yeah, but that's the end of the video, and yeah, go ahead hit the like button, subscribe if you want more content. Go ahead, leave a comment down below if you need help with anything. And peace out.